Okay, today we have Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Cyberverse Commander Class Predaking. Now this is a pretty cool figure. I mean, for his size, I'm loving this. I love the colors. I love the sculpt. It's a shame he can't really move. He has articulation in the arms, or the up front forelegs in this form, and the wings, and that's it. I mean, his wings, they're on ball joints, so they can rotate, they can move up and down, he can flap and whatnot, but these legs are fixed. If you look, they're on these little black hinges, so that for a transformation they're going to go in and out, but they can't rotate back and forth, they can't do anything. So I mean, the articulation here is wasted because he's just going to end up looking kind of goofy. You can kind of get a little bit of motion on the neck, but when you do, that exposes transformation joints and clips and whatnot, so it's kind of pointless anyway. He has a tail that has a missile launcher. Yeah, when he transforms, it becomes a weapon. Problem is that I'll go ahead and remove it and show you. If you look in there, you can see the ball on the missile, and you can see where, you know, there's clips on the back end, but they're non-existent on the front. There's nothing there. So it seems like it was supposed to be a friction missile, but the friction clip is not there. It's just like two almost non-existent little nubs holding it in. So you don't really, I mean, you can kind of shoot it, but it just kind of falls. It's very, very poor execution on that. But I mean, he looks awesome. I love the color scheme, like I said, and yeah, he's a dragon. Dragons are cool. He can't do much in this form, so we'll go ahead and get him transformed and look at the robot mode, where I think he's just really cool. What first we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and unpeg these leg sections right here. There you go. We've got two little posts on the inside of the legs that peg into these two little holes, so it's secure. They're pretty secure. Stretch them out. Take the orange legs, like I said, and rotate them back. And those little hinges. Flip down the feet. Got a nice heel spur on there too, so that's awesome. And there is legs. Go ahead and do the arms. Go ahead and raise up the shoulders, and they actually do kind of soft peg into place, more like a friction than anything, but they do seem fairly secure. Go ahead and rotate the hand down. Here, I'll show you this way. That's the dragon foot. Rotate up. You have the hand. Now these shoulder pieces, you can actually position these however you want. I'm not sure how they're supposed to be positioned, but since on this one his faction symbol was facing the right direction, I just kind of leave them like that. Flip down the hand. Now the dragon head can be a little finicky because of the way it's designed. You can actually have them facing up in like an upwards V or in a downwards V, or it can be one solid piece. They give you options. So what you do is you pull it down, and it'll actually bring this piece up. Just from that, you can go ahead and turn the head around and reveal the head for the robot mode. And if you chose, you could leave it like that, which that looks pretty cool. But then you've got this big dragon head hanging off his back. What you can do is you can actually reach in here and split the dragon head into two separate parts. And the two separate parts are actually on ball joints, so that makes them a little bit interesting. So it makes it to where you can do some different things with them. What I like to do is not pop off the ball joints. Go ahead and swing it down and bring the dragon heads up, and then I'll continue swinging it until it's as flush to his back as possible. Bring up the wings a little bit, and actually bring them up and kind of hide them behind the wings, so that from the front it looks like his wings have like these little black razor blades on the insides, which looks really cool. But there you have Predaking in his robot mode, and he looks awesome. I mean, I have not actually seen the Voyager in person, so I can't compare like the head sculpt and color schemes and whatnots. But from what I'm looking at here, he's awesome. I mean, the black and the orange just really look good together. The yellow is okay; it's a little offset, but you know, his head sculpt. I don't quite understand the faceplate here. It looks like he has like a pointed chin, but he's got these nice yellow eyes, and he's got this orange crest up here that looks really cool. Now, for articulation, his wings are still in the ball joints. They're not as useful. I mean, you kind of have to move the dragon heads out of the way if you keep them like this. But, you know, you can figure it out for yourself how you like to pose those. Ball jointed shoulders. The wings do kind of get in the way, but like I said, you can move those around. You have for rotation at the bicep swivel. You have a 90 degree at the elbow. No waist. You have ball jointed hips. Hinge at the knee. You get about 90 degrees. If you wanted to move these out of the way, you can get a lot more. So, you know, that's up to you. And you get a little bit of toe articulation. He can, of course, hold his tail gun. With the missile, though, it's so large, the tail of the missile, you kind of have to rotate his arm to get a good use of his elbow. Kind of like that. You know. I suppose you can trim down the missile if you really wanted to. It's not that big a deal to me. I think I just popped that ball joint again. Yes, I did. Anyway, very, very cool little guy. Definitely worth picking up for the price he's running. I mean, he's awesome. But there is the Transformers Prime, Commander Class, Cyberverse, Beast Hunters, Sword of Order, Predaking. Thanks.